So my initial thought was to cue the music or do a voiceover, but you know what? Let's chat. This is going to be my lemonade look. Reason why I say lemonade, because I get asked all the time, how do I cope being an amputee? Or I get people that say, I don't know if I could do it. And I always told them, life gave me lemons, so I'm going to make the sweetest lemonade ever and have a damn good time while drinking it. And it doesn't help that I got on these bright colors either. So we're going to get into a bright, summery eye look. Since we're chatting today, all products will be in the description box below. But yeah, I cope by just keep going and having faith. You got to have faith if you don't have anything else. I come from a very strong, dominant family. They weren't going to let me crack or fall or sit and feel sorry for myself. And I've never been that kind of person either. And judging by the things that's going on in the world today, let me tell you, me being an amputee ain't as half bad as some of the craziness that we see going on in this world and that's going on TV. Because y'all have to admit, we living in some trying times. Like where I live, this guy just stabbed 2 kids, I believe 8 and 2 years old. Like, who does that, right? So as I'm sitting here and the news is on, if things couldn't get any crazier, they're having a press conference with the girl that's accusing Usher of herpes, only to find out he didn't actually touch her, but she thinks she still got it. And she's been accused of lying all through Brooklyn on some crazy stuff. And I look at stuff like that and people ask me how I'm doing. I'm fine, especially mentally. And by saying that, I'm at no way at all poking fun at somebody that may have mental issues. I'm from the South, born and raised, and the older folks here have a saying. I used to always wonder why my grandmothers always used to say, "Thank God for waking me up in my right mind." At 36, I now know what that means, because some people don't wake up in their right mind when they get up and do the things that they do. Like, that can't be normal. Then some of these things you ask, are they crazy or are they just attention seeking? And I think it's a little bit of both. But when you do things out here in the public, you put yourself up in the court of public opinions and you will be on trial. You know, so just like the girl with the Usher, she's from Brooklyn. Now all these stories coming out the woodwork, like how she's a liar and she constantly trying to defend herself. But it's like, you put yourself out there. You know, if you were sexually assaulted, you know, we feel for you. That's one thing. But it comes off as attention seeking, because the Facebook video I saw on Here for the Tea, she's talking about trying to get on Love and Hip Hop. So y'all tell me. And think about it, even YouTubers, you gotta put yourself out there to be judged, whether you want to be judged or not. Everybody that come past your page is not going to like your work, or somebody's going to say, oh, she's trying to be like so and so, when in fact you're just trying to be yourself. So everybody's going to be judged at some time or two. Now it says judge not be judged, but again, the court of public opinion, it's all fair game. When we open ourselves up to the public, it's kind of like, this is what you sign up for. And I've always been there. Keep it 100 person. Keep it 100, because everybody in this world is not going to like you. You're going to be judged no matter what. So as soon as we get that through our head, we'll stop living for what people say and doing what we want to do. I'm in a lot of YouTube groups and I see a lot of ladies struggle with this. They're like, they're constantly judged, or they don't want to put their work out there because what somebody's going to say. But when are you going to start doing you to make you happy? What are you going to do to make you happy? If YouTube make you happy, get out there and do YouTube and be the best at it that you can be. And this is something that I honestly can speak on, because I have a huge following on my personal Facebook page, but yet I hardly put my work on there. And I had to face my fears and was like, you know what, just do it. If they're accepting to it, then they're accepting to it. If they deal with you like that, they deal with you. So in other words, if they fox with you, they fox with you. They're going to do that. You know, so it's like, you can't be afraid to put yourself out there and just go for it. So going back to the beginning of the video, when I open up and say, people say, I don't see how you do it. Again, The journey of life, you don't know where it's going to take you. Put YouTube aside because you don't know where that's going to take you. Just get out there, have fun, live your life, have a ball while doing it. I recently just lost 2 people close to me of cancer. They died days apart. So what I got going on is very minimal, very minor compared to real world issues like that. And another thing too, so much real world stuff going on that I think people forget, and we all get hung up on the numbers. We get fixated on the YouTube numbers and real world stuff going on around us. So to answer the question, how I deal, how I cope, I would say life ain't half bad. It gave me lemons. I made lemonade. See y'all in the next video.